I hope you're well. Oh, sorry. Just trying to balance the camera. I've got it on a box of hair dye and then on a little a little clock. So fingers crossed everything will go okay. My husband's just arrived from work, so I'm hoping he'll watch the two boys while I can give you a quick update. So last time I came on and did a video was just after my chemical miscarriage, and I mentioned that I was going to the doctors, which I did a few days later, and I was really lucky. She was so nice. She listened to my story and the fact of how long we've been trying and the two miscarriages and my age, and she decided that she was going to refer me for a blood test for the start of, not fertility treatment I guess, but just looking at like possible reasons why, although she did say it could literally just be bad luck and I had two like bad eggs or whatever, you know, that just things just didn't go right, and there might be literally nothing wrong with me, which I'm kind of hoping that that's the case. And third time lucky, or fifth time lucky should I say, it'll be my fifth pregnancy. So yeah, the tests need to be done on cycle day 21 because they check your progesterone levels at that stage, and then they also check for other things as well. So she said that I couldn't have it done that month just because of the miscarriage. My hormones might be a little bit different from what they should be or what they are normally. So I had to wait until my next period and then wait till cycle day 21, and that was last week. So I went for my bloods and they took 6 vials and they're checking for like thyroid, hormone, like progesterone levels, I think probably general vitamins I would imagine, and like immunology, immune system stuff. So yeah, I get to find out the results. It was supposed to be this week, it was supposed to be tomorrow, but they've had to cancel it, and it's now next week. So I get to find out what they say, what the next steps might be. So I'm really looking forward to that. That's about it really. In terms of the like myself and my emotions and things, I have been going through quite a lot, just like probably any woman would after a miscarriage. So after my first miscarriage last year, and that was at 9 weeks, I went through a really low time, which probably lasted about 5 or 6 weeks. And I wasn't expecting it this time round, just because I put a lot of that towards the fact that I was further along, because I was 9 weeks, and hormones and things were a lot more heightened and stuff. So I wasn't expecting it to happen after this really early miscarriage. And it wasn't as strong, but it was there. And I think it's probably a combination of maybe some hormones, also the fact that it was my second miscarriage. I don't know, but I went through such a low patch for about 3 or 4 weeks. I just found it really difficult to be like truly happy about anything, which I felt really guilty about as well, because there were some really nice things going on at the time. Like my sister had a 20-week scan, and I sort of said to her like, I'm so happy for you, but I'm really struggling, and I'll come out of it the other side, because I knew I would, because I did after the last miscarriage. You know, it took a while, but then I came out the other side. And I have, like, over the last couple of weeks, things have kind of, my emotions and things have got back to normal, and I'm starting to feel like positive again and hopeful and all that stuff. Oh, and I treat myself to this amazing bag as well. Things like that also very much help, don't they? So yeah, just that's about it really. I just wanted to come on and do a really quick update, just to kind of say I don't know anything further. We are still trying. I'm on cycle day 10 at the moment, so we are literally about to start like trying again for this cycle, hoping things will turn out well. I'm still doing my ovulation tracking, you know, the temperature stuff, still taking my ovulation predictor strip things, or I will be. I think I'm less obsessed with it now. I was like constantly reading up on like fertility and everything like that, and I've like, since I came out of that low bit, I've kind of pushed that to one side and kind of thought, right, I need to, like, I can't just put my life on hold. I need to kind of focus on things that are happening, that are real, that are actually happening right now. So I've been doing a lot of that. Things like in the UK, because I know some of you are from the US, we get either 15 or 30 hours of free childcare when your child turns 3, which is amazing. So we've had some extra cash, which we've put towards a holiday, which is fab. But I didn't just want to like absorb it and kind of use it without realising that we had it. So I've been looking into like money management, and I've set up 6 ISAs, which is crazy. We're not putting like a lot in each of them, but like I really want my kids to kind of understand money and have money, not because of greed or anything like that, but I spent a lot of my time growing up not really understanding what to do with money, and just kind of like, oh, I take a credit card, oh, I need to do this, without really understanding kind of the value of it. And you work hard for your money, don't you? You know, so yeah, I've just kind of spent like a ridiculous amount of time looking into like how to treat money. So yeah, we've set up a lot of ISAs, and I'm feeling really good about that, and kind of thinking that I want to be able to like pay off a house and pay off a car like in the next, you know, 10 to 15 years or something. I don't know, stuff like that. So I'm kind of focusing some of my energy and my time that was focused on like fertility, getting pregnant and things, on some other stuff, which is good. It's making me happy. It's still really important that we have another child. To me, I think Jamie would be fine without, but it's still really important to me. Like I sit at the dinner table like nearly every night with the kids, and Jamie when he's there as well, and like it sounds like a really strange thing to say, but I feel like there's somebody, or you know, some people missing. I don't know, it kind of makes me upset when I say it as well, but it does feel like that, and that's why it's really weird. I just think people are like, oh, you know, you've got 2, that's great, and it's like, but I want more. It's so hard to explain. You kind of, the broodiness that you have when you want your first or your second or whatever, the first, it feels the same to me. I'm so grateful for what I've got, but that broodiness, that thing that's missing from your life is still the same, and I really wish that it wasn't, but it is. And yeah, that's just it. So I'm gonna keep trying. I'm sure there are some other people out there that kind of have the same feelings, and it's why people have more than one child and stuff like that. So can't be the only one that has these crazy, there's someone missing. So yeah, I will update you next week, and fingers crossed I'll have some answers. So yeah, good luck to anyone else out there. Cheers, bye.